Imagine solving the greatest medical mysteries in history only to realize the answer came from a bizarre hallucination on a midnight drive. That is exactly how the modern world was saved by an eccentric surfer who took a little too much LSD. Back in the early 1980s, reading human DNA was almost impossible. Finding a single genetic mutation was like trying to read a license plate on the highway from the surface of the moon. A biotechnology company hired a brilliant but chaotic chemist named Kary Mullis to solve this massive problem. He was notorious for making his own hallucinogens and constantly picking fights with his co-workers. But in the spring of 1983, while driving through the dark mountains, Mullis had a sudden vision. He saw glowing pink and blue molecules intertwining in the sky above his car. He had just hallucinated a way to perfectly photocopy human DNA. He called his method the polymerase chain reaction, or PCR. By rapidly heating and cooling the DNA, he could force it to multiply billions of times in just a few hours. But there was a catastrophic catch. The extreme heat required for the process kept destroying the biological machinery needed to copy the genes. Before we reveal the boiling hot secret that saved this magnificent invention, take a second to hit that like button and comment below if you have ever taken a commercial genetic DNA test. Your answer directly determines how deeply this next twist affects you personally. To fix the melting machinery, scientists looked somewhere completely unexpected. They looked to the boiling geysers of Yellowstone National Park. 2 decades earlier, a researcher discovered a unique bacteria living in the scalding water that contained a heat-resistant enzyme called Taq polymerase. By combining Mullis and his crazy idea with this boiling bacteria, PCR became a global phenomenon overnight. It is the exact technology we use today to solve cold cases, exonerate the innocent, and diagnose diseases from HIV to COVID. Mullis won the Nobel Prize in 1993, but his legacy took a dark and strange turn when he later began denying the existence of the very viruses his machine helped detect. If you answered yes to taking a DNA test earlier, your genetic data only exists because of this wild invention. To protect your own genetic privacy, always read the fine print before sending your saliva to a testing company. You can explicitly opt out of having your data shared with third-party researchers. Furthermore, you should regularly request these companies to completely delete your physical sample once your results are processed, so your biological blueprint remains yours alone. Share this video to blow someone's mind today. Tag a friend in the comments who loves crazy science history, and make sure you follow BellCaster Post for more unbelievable true stories. Stay safe out there.